In the last video, we have discussed about what is static keyword, what is static variable, and what is the mechanism behind static memory management. In this video, we'll do the hands-on. Let's start. As you can see that public static hello is written over there. Then we have written public static void main. Now what we'll do, we'll declare a static variable. So for declaring any static variable, what is the keyword that we have to use? We have to use static keyword. So we have written static. Now what we'll write static int. Then we'll declare a variable. Let's say that the value of a is at first 100. So we have declared a static variable and the value of the static variable is 100. Now let's say that how to print that variable. So you can print the variable by just writing the variable name system.out.println a, and we'll get the output. So you just compile this code java hello.java, and don't get confused with this instance directory. So this is the directory that I have created before. Don't get confused with that. So we have properly compiled our code. Then we'll write java hello. See, we have got the output. And the main thing of static variable is we don't need to use any object. We can directly call that. This is like your C program. You just declare a variable, you just initialize that, and you can directly call that. So this is what static variable is. Now let me declare some objects. So what we'll write, at first we'll write hello obj1 dot, let's say hello obj new hello. Yeah, so we have declared one object and we have declared another object obj1 and obj2. Then we'll just print that system.out.println, and we'll write obj1.a and obj1.b, sorry, obj2.b. Another thing that you can directly call this using the class name, you can directly write hello.a. So at first we have printed the value of a 2 times, then we have declared 2 objects, and then we are printing the objects again. Sorry, we are printing the variables again. Now let me compile this code. We have compiled that successfully. Now let me print that. See, we are getting 4 output because at first we are directly calling this a, then we are calling this a using class name, then we are calling this a using obj1, then we are calling this a using obj2. Now let's say that if we change the value of a using obj1, let's say that 900, then what will be the value of a for obj2? So if we change this, then what will be the output? And let me write these things also. So see, we have changed the value of a for object 1, but it will impact all the objects and the class also, because that memory will be shared. So if we compile that, we have compiled that successfully, and we are printing the class C. At first the value of a was 100 for all of the objects, then we have changed the value of a for obj1, then the value of a is changed in every portion. So this is what static variable is. And let me try that once again. Let's say that we'll convert that using the class name is hello, and we are changing the value of a using our class name. Then see that what will be the output. Let's say that 1000, or let's say that 500, sorry, 5000. Yeah, so at first the value of a is 100, we are printing that. Then we have changed the value of a using the obj1, we have successfully printed that. At last we have changed the value of a using the class name, and we are printing the same. Let me clear my screen, let me compile this code. Let me run this code. See, we have got the output. At first the value of a was 100, then the value of a is 900, at last the value of a is 5000. So this is what static variable is, and the main thing that you have to keep in mind, the static memory will be shared between all of the objects. So in this video we have discussed about what is static variable and how to implement static variable in Java. I hope these portions are clear. In the next video we'll talk about static method. See you in the next video.